Not everyone is at the same stage in life financially. So in this video, I want to show how I would invest $100 if I was a beginner. You could be a complete beginner to finance or a beginner investor. So I believe making your money work for you in different ways at different stages of your financial journey can really set the foundations for financial peace and stability. I'll run you through 5 investment options, and if you stick around to the end, I'll give you the most important investment to make as a beginner. Number 1, book. Now say you are a complete beginner to finance, you don't have any savings and you have consumer debt, but you are interested in investing and you have $100 that you want to invest. The first thing I would tell you to do is learn the fundamentals of finance and invest that $100 into buying yourself the most important book on learning these fundamentals of finance, and that is The Total Money Makeover by Dave Ramsey for about $30. This book will walk you through the proven fastest way to get out of debt, save an emergency fund, invest and build wealth. It's important to understand that in order to invest, you first have to be in the right financial position to do so. Because if you are trying to invest, pay off debt, and save for an emergency fund all at the same time, you'll become overwhelmed and make poor decisions at the wrong time. Number 2, high yield savings account. Okay, now once you're in the position to invest, you just want to park your money somewhere safe, but you still want your money to grow. Then starting your investment journey by putting your money in a high yield savings account is a great option. The banks generally offer a high interest rate if you meet certain requirements, like keeping your money in their account each month without withdrawing any money. Plus you'll have to deposit a certain amount each month into the account to earn that higher interest. But if you don't, then you lose the benefit of the high interest rate. So make sure you read the terms and conditions before you open a high yield savings account to fully understand what you need to do to earn the high interest on your savings each month. Number 3, superannuation. Okay, now let's say you've been parking your money in a high yield savings account and you want to start to really invest for your future with a higher return. Then learning to invest in your superannuation account will do all of this for you if researched and done right. Plus it has great tax advantages investing this way. A superannuation fund is like a 401k or retirement fund, whereas in Australians here, our employers put 10% of our pre-tax salary into the superannuation fund of our choice. And generally our super funds have investment categories like growth, high growth, balanced, defensive, conservative, international, and Australian. And these investment categories all serve a purpose. So the high growth option could be more risky, but provide higher return. So this could be a good option for younger people who might be looking for a higher return, but are not worried about the risk as they have plenty of time up their sleeves. Then you have the conservative investment option, where this might be for someone who is older, looking for a safer investment option without the risk of volatility, as they might have a substantial amount of money in their retirement fund and no longer need the higher returns, but still want some capital growth while they draw funds from it in retirement. So if you are looking to invest in your superannuation, then it's important to get some professional advice to help you make an informed choice on how to invest your money and the tax implications that come with it. Number 4, micro investing apps. So now you've learned about the high yield savings account, the superannuation fund, and you now want to invest through an investment platform. There are so many good options now, and with the rise of micro investing and people wanting to invest but might not have lots of money to do so, the micro investing apps are a must. With these apps, it allows you to invest as little as $1. And with easy to understand instructions, these apps are a great way to get started investing outside of your retirement fund. If you're looking to invest this way, then it's super important to get some professional advice, as this will help you understand what to invest in. People who I've talked to say you should only invest in things that you know. And for me, these were things like positive climate related ETFs, as I am passionate about climate change and the impact of our lifestyles. So this was easy for me to choose an industry or theme for investing outside of my retirement fund. And I would suggest investing in ETFs, index funds, or mutual funds, as these statistically have a greater long-term return with less risk to investing in just single stock, as single stocks are more vulnerable to market conditions. And when you are investing in ETFs, it gives you exposure to multiple stocks and businesses all in the one investment. But I'm not a financial advisor, so always do your own research and get professional advice. Number 5, invest in yourself. So I've walked you through what I think are the best ways to invest as a beginner, but this last investment is, in my opinion, the most important, and that is investing in yourself. Yes, investing for your future is super important, but the biggest wealth building tool that will allow you to invest for the next 30, 40, 50 years is your income. And yes, you could lose all your money if something goes wrong, but what no one can take away from you is your education and your ability to get out and find yourself a high-paying job or to create your own business. So don't ever leave yourself short. Continue to learn and educate yourself on areas that you are passionate about and things that you see others will find value in. This return on investment is far greater than any other, because no one can take your education and intellect away from you, and that is your superpower. And that's it for today. If you like this video, then I think you will like this one here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.